All right, guys, my name's Sal. I'm with Valley Nurseries, and we're gonna talk about how to fertilize and when to fertilize your palm trees. Right now, we're looking at a pretty mature queen palm here, and this is one that's been in the ground. Looks like it's been 10, 15 years, and they're in pretty good shape, actually. It looks like we've had a climber come out and do some trimming. You can tell by these spike holes. They've been climbing up there and doing some trimming and stuff over time, so it has a few years to it. It's been in the ground for a while. But like all things, it's good to keep them fed and keep them routinely maintenance. So part of that routine or part of that maintenance is really going through and obviously having regular watering to it, but fertilizing. So we're gonna talk about two different fertilizers you can use on these palm trees. So first things first, if like this one's in good shape, we could just use moon dust. Moon dust is an all-purpose fertilizer. It absolutely works on all the different palm trees. It works really well for that. It's easy to apply. It's in a granular format. I usually keep a scooper or something, or know that my hands will roughly be about a half cup each time I do it. I've done it enough times. I already know that from experience. But if you're gonna do that, all of these trees, you wanna try to get out here close to the edge of the canopy. So we're gonna get all the way around the outside of this tree, and I'll demonstrate that in a minute for you. And then the other thing we wanna look at is the liquid. And this is one of my favorites to use because it's so easy to apply. First things first, you gotta look at the back and decide, is this a mature tree or a young tree? These are pretty big, so they're mature trees, pretty easy to do. When you read the label under number 2 here, it talks about older, more mature palms. You're gonna do 2 to 4 gallons of mixture. You're gonna do 1 cup or 8 fluid ounces per gallon. So basically we're gonna do a 4-gallon mixture. You're gonna put 4 cups of this into that mixture and water it into the tree. It's really easy to do. One thing I recommend, anytime you're handling fertilizers, have some gloves, have some eye protection on, even if it's just your sunglasses. When you go through and open these up, they come sealed so you can punch a hole, get that seal going on it. And all of our fertilizers, especially when you're talking these liquid fertilizers, it's always good a little shake to them first, get all those nutrients, the iron, the zinc, the manganese mixed up in there nice and well. I like to use like an old painter's bucket, a 5-gallon bucket, and you can go ahead and pour into a measuring cup 4 cups, pardon me, on a 4-gallon mixture into that 5-gallon painter's bucket. And again, we would actually pour this into the container, and then we would fertilize the entire tree. In this case, I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit around the tree itself and soak that in nice and neat. Same thing for up here. Super easy to use. Fertilize these guys so they look absolutely beautiful. Keep them looking their best at all times. And again, I wear those glasses just to protect my eyes in case I get a little bit of splash or something on any of these. The other product we have here is our moon dust. What I like about these bags is they're resealable. They actually have like a Ziploc style bag on the top of them. So they're easy for us to put into storage in our house and use them for the future. And again, just as easy to use. You're gonna follow the instructions right on the back here. It's gonna talk about just how mature of a tree to do. So we're gonna do a half cup for a shrub, and we're gonna do up to 4 cups on a mature tree. Again, we're looking at mature trees, so we're gonna do 4 cups. If the only fertilizer we're applying here is gonna be moon dust, we would do 4 full cups in a scooper. And when we go through and we put it in, you wanna try to get it spread all the way throughout here. So I'm gonna do just a quick demonstration of where we want that fertilizer. We literally want it scattered kind of throughout. We don't wanna put it all against the trunk. We wanna get it out and about around the tree as much as we can.